Lovely. I am out in sunny Blaenau Ffestiniog. I'm in North Wales. It's way too wet to do anything else. The rivers aren't high enough for paddling. Definitely can't be arsed mountain biking in the rain. So I'm up here in Blaenau Ffestiniog, where I'm gonna have a bit of a mooch around some of the mines. I'm not sure which mines I'm gonna go to yet. Got a few in mind. Got a friend of mine who's kind of like my surface contact, so I'll have a little walk up, see what the weather's doing kind of up in this valley before I make my mind up onto where I'm going to go to kind of hide from the worst of the weather, really. Yeah, and that's the idea with the heading into the mines. I've got surveys from all the mines in the area downloaded on my phone. So yeah, gonna head up, see what the weather's doing, how far I can go with this weather, and then yeah, hopefully have a bit of an adventure. So yeah, come along, let's go. You can see the llechi, the slate, the mounds of it around the place that was taken out from under the ground here. It's a pretty astounding place, you know, like entire walls just built from llechi, from slate. They're walking up here. Islands just formed from the slate that was just hollowed out of the mountains. So the mountains all around here are quite hollow. We've got Ruscan mine up on our left. We've got Cymorthyn is kind of just tucked out behind this on our right here. And then you've got Cymorthyn, no, come on, Rhosydd, and then Croesod and then Rhosydd mines right up the back of the valley. It's pretty grim up there today, so I don't think I'm going to visit either of those. I think I'm going to go to Cymorthyn or Ruscan over here on the left. So yeah, we'll see how it goes now. Just mooching along the shores of Llyn Cymorthyn. So that's where the Croesod Rhosydd mines are kind of up in that little saddle wall from the back there. And it looks like the weather's just howling down for the day. I think what I'll do, I'll go and have a little look at Cymorthyn and then probably over to Ruscan, which is kind of, yeah, this sort of big bit in here is where the mine is. So we're going to have a look through there. But yeah, I've been here for a while. I'm having to use the GoPro because it is so wet today. But you can see the remnants of all the mining that went on, these little mining huts and stuff around here that would have been used. It's pretty cool. It's just mad to think that all of this has been dug out of the inside of a mountain. You know, it's just all been done, you know, using the power of, I assume, steam and by hand, you know. You can see remnants of like buildings and stuff around here. Like this little thing in here where that was somewhere for people to hide out of the way and have food, or who knows what it was made for, really. But just buildings all around here. It's like such an alien little environment to be in, you know, these slate mines. I'll try and get up onto one of these higher levels up here to see if we can find a little entrance into the mine somewhere. I'm not going to go super far in this one because I don't know it that well. I've got a survey for it, but yeah, I don't feel super confident in it. So yeah, I'm going to head on, try and find our way up onto that next level now. Lovely, found one of the entrances here. A little bit of wading, I think, and then looks like it dries out about 30 metres in front of me. Luckily I've got my wellies on for this. You can see the old tram lines on the floor, old tram tracks that would have been bringing the llechi, the slate out of the mountain. I'm sure the footprints on the floors is definitely quite well trodden, this. Ooh. Splits left and right. Which way first? Should go right. Oh, that's a pretty cool chamber. Oh wow. This is like an old rope and little stakes and stuff up there. And you can actually see daylight right up in that, there you go, right in that back corner there, and there's some ropes and stakes sticking out the rock. So I'm assuming that's a way in and or out of the cave. Looks like a way in more than anything these days. What is quite cool though, you can see these old stakes here where they'd have been using. This is also, this line here they'd have drilled in and filled with explosives, popped the explosives and used it to crumple the slate in. So you see a lot of them dotted around the place. Very cool. Got my little survey out for a sec. Have a little look. Oh, head through here actually. Sit through here and then I'm going to get my survey out just to see where I am. Ooh, there's a chain here. Cool. So this is a dead end then. That's cool. So you can see all this slate on the floor where it would have come down from up above, somewhere up there. This is definitely a dead end. I can't feel any breeze, and then the moisture that I'm kind of isn't, that my breath isn't going anywhere. Whereas in that last one you could feel a slight breeze pulling it. Oh, I can pull my hood down. Whew. Cool. Right, I grab my survey out and have a little look just to see where I am. Yeah, so I've been mooching around. There's quite a few of these areas that are like, you can see there's been a load of rock fall, it's all fallen in. There's an old tram line below me here, so that would have continued on. There's a chain here, so I don't really want to go past that, but there's yeah, these big sort of chambers where they were taking the slate out of. It's quite cool. So this is just all one big level up here. And I'm assuming, you know, bits like that would have taken you off to other areas of the mine. But there's a dead end down that way. You go down that way and it just loops back in itself. It's a bit of a dead end, and then it comes back onto this sort of main path here. So this is the path I came in on. So just going to follow this back out and then maybe have a little wander, see if I can find some other entrances. But it's mad that, you know, see whether they use that for something at some point in this, where they were trying to pull the sechi out of here. Things you wouldn't expect to see, a little frog living in this little walkway just by the entrance. Just chilling. Trying to squash him or disturb him too much. Round, back. There we go. Just going to come out of the mine now. Out into the minging weather. Oh, it's pretty grim. Actually, the weather's got a lot darker now. It's still just as disgusting. Hood back up. Oh. So my sort of safest contact, I let him know I'll be back in touch with him by 8 o'clock. So it's sort of 5:15 now. So I think I'm going to go and I spotted maybe a potential entrance just below me here. So I might go and have a little walk in there, see if it is just below me down here. Then if not, I'm going to kind of have a bit of a mooch around, see if I can spot anywhere else. You can normally see them because there'll be like a bit of flat area, so obviously all the slate would have come out the entrance there, and then they would have been shifting it around, you know, down to get out of the valley. So you see a little telltale signs. Oh, it's disgusting up on the surface, horrible. Oh, nice, yeah, and I call it a day. It's I've been walking around up on this hillside following these like little tracks around the place, trying to see if I can spot any. I've seen some other entrances, but they all look a bit collapsed and stuff. One's kind of really flooded, so I don't want to get the water over my wellies, just don't want wet feet. So I think I'm gonna call it a day here. It's not super late. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back, dry myself out, and then catching up with a friend to go climbing tomorrow then. So yeah, that should be quite good. Just need to work out how to get back down out of this mine now. Paths everywhere, tracks everywhere. Let's try this one, this looks pretty good. Oh god, that was wet. I am sopping. Definitely didn't bring the right waterproofs for that, but yeah, on to the next one.